Get ready. I'm gonna take y'all through the secrets of the 36 chambers. That's not spoken upon. There have been a lot of different things you've heard, and people just say, well, old dirty bastard, OD, died in studio, dead. That's just it. Let me tell you why the old dirty bastard from the Wu-Tang Clan died and what caused this effect. People are going to try to make it not to be as elaborate as it is, but if people were listening to him, he was trying to tell you without knowing how to say it. But when Old Dirty Bastard went to jail, and when he was running, and when he was trying to get himself clean, and when he was out of jail, he wanted to be out, he wanted to stay out, but he really didn't want to rap anymore. Old Dirty Bastard didn't really want to rap. He needed to rap. He needed to make some money. He needed to do some revenue. And when he came out, he tried to talk to his family, which is the RZA, they family, they blood. Like, where's my money? You know, you supposed to have money for me. And guys from the Wu, like, we put up money for you, you know. So you will be good when you came out. From us doing shows, we put up our own money. Like, yeah, put that to the side for him. And the RZA, for some reason or whatever, didn't give it to him and was like, oh, well, you had this, you owed this and that, so we had to pay that for you. And all it knows is that he knows, well, you got money, I'm your family, I'm coming out of jail, you ain't got nothing for me. And I know RZA, you know his family, like, you got money, you just help me out, just give me something to get on my feet. And he don't want to break probation, he don't want to go back to jail, but he really is not in the mood to just jump back in the rap. But one of his conditions, in jail, he had somebody willing to give him a large amount of money, Dame Dash. He was like, man, I can get his career going. We get Mariah Carey back on. We can get her with Old Dirty Bastard. I can make Old Dirty Bastard work with the Rockefeller crew. If we get him with the Rock, we can, Old Dirty Bastard with us. We get Dirty being dirty, man. We get the right producers with him. We can get and set him off, it's going to be huge. So, all of a sudden, they got this VH1 special, Old Dirty Bastard, coming out, and Dame Dash is getting all this, It's not Dame's fault either. Dame saw an opportunity, like, I can make some money. Like, this is going to be huge. This is good for him. This is good for all of us. And then the RZA's like, look, we're going to have to sit down and talk. I still got him under contract. I still own his publishing. So they had to go behind closed doors and work out a deal. And that's why you haven't seen that Old Dirty Bastard record to this day, because, it's a lot of stuff happened with Def Jam and Rockefeller Records and who's going to get paid for what. So the Old Dirty Bastard album, which he didn't want to be called the Old Dirty Bastard, or even Dirk McGirt, he was going, it's his name, Asan Malik or whatever his name was before he was Old Dirty Bastard, back when he was a Muslim and trying to get right. And he didn't want to use any profanity. He didn't want to do the things that everybody was relating to him as. And Dame was like, this is not the guy I was signing. I want to get Old Dirty Bastard, So the songs he had, he was like, okay, I'll do some of those on people remixes, but I'm not. I want to do my own album. You know, it was his therapy. He wanted to really put out an album the way he wanted to put it out, and be like he needed to do that for himself. And he felt like they don't push my music back. They're not really pushing it. They doing this and that. And at the time, he just was so depressed because he was afraid. Old Dirty Bastard was afraid that he couldn't be good anymore doing rap the way we loved him as, because every time he done those songs and he was and just his style, his flavor, when he was doing all his Old Dirty Bastard isms, he was on drugs, crack coke, drunk, and now that he's not doing it, he's afraid that he's not good. And now people's just like, they're like, oh dude, he's not good. So he was afraid of that failure, and it was driving him back to doing drugs because of the fear of him doing all this stuff. So a lot of people didn't know that, but that was the reason in the conflict he was having within himself, that he was afraid to put the work out that he was doing, and he wasn't getting back and then support to push it out. And he wasn't with his usual family when doing it. He's with some people who don't even understand him to begin with. So it's not their fault. They just don't, he's an artist. That's on their label. They like, okay, cool, but they don't know Dirty. He didn't, like, part of their crew. He didn't even fit the Rockefeller style, But hey, Dame just saw an opportunity, and he believed in second chances, and he's trying to help Dirty get some money in his pocket. So that's what happened, y'all. And now you know. I'm out.